how a New Englander has managed to become best friends with a raccoon family. Making their offer official, how state lawmakers are hoping to end a crisis in our courts today.
Parents, back to school season's here, so put your seatbelts on. We're going to go get those deals for you.
With rhythmic music, the Caribbean Student Organization is hosting a night no one will ever forget.
I'm outside East Bridgewater Police Station, where neighbors have been expressing their concern over the rise of robberies in the neighborhood.
If you could take a look behind me, we're currently outside the East Village dorm, where a stab victim came in to get help and attention.
The university students say that tuition is getting higher, even for those living in-state. I'm here at Bridgewater State University, where students are learning about horticulture and biology here at the greenhouse.
Behind me is Boston City Hall, where the City Council met this past Monday to speak with Northeastern students about academic transparency and administrative policies.
In 1968, the 13 demands were created by African American students to combat racism and improve representation, and Northeastern's president promised 10% Black enrollment, while we are currently at 5.1%. To be the only Black or Hispanic or Latino student in a classroom with a Boston campus of over 9,000 students is flat out disturbing and embarrassing.
Over the span of 3 hours, the Education Committee, sponsored by Counselor Julia Mejia, heard public testimonies discussing Northeastern's policies, administrative transparency, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, and student representation.
Budgets are cut by 75%. We deserve to be involved in those decisions.
Support student-led calls for transparency, encourage Northeastern's administration to open a real dialogue with its students, in which Northeastern publishes clear annual reports on endowment investments.
Northeastern's policy around protesting is extremely unclear, stating that the university will take action unspecified if protests in the university discretion violate any of the requirements laid out in their policy.
While Northeastern's president was not in attendance at the hearing, the university has been under increased scrutiny as the federal government has threatened academic freedoms, minorities, and international students, causing some to call for greater transparency from the university.
I do believe there's an opportunity for to have a community oversight panel, because all of these institutions are literally occupying space in Boston, but they have no real community oversight.
Reporting from Boston City Hall, I'm Nikkia Jean Charles with NUTV News.
Hearing that you or a loved one has cancer can be one of the most difficult experiences. But with each lantern, Light the Night is honoring all those touched by cancer.
I'm here because my best friend, who is also named Andrew, passed away. And we're here to support.
Hundreds attended Blood Cancer United's Light the Night walk at the Boston Common Thursday night. Formerly known as the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, nearly 1 million people joined the organization's walk across the U.S. and Canada.
I'm here because unfortunately I lost my father to AML, which is a form of leukemia, back in 2022. So just want to be here to remember him and support others that are going through similar same things that we went through.
The organization provides white lanterns for patients and survivors, red for supporters, and gold for those walking in memory of loved ones lost to cancer.
I was diagnosed with AML 5 years ago, and I'm here to support all the survivors, supporters, and families that go through this disease.
With funding and raising money, all new treatments can be found and developed, so that we don't have to suffer through chemo or radiation. They could be taking a pill. I'd rather go through that than sit in a chair with an IV in my chest.
Proceeds from the fundraising campaigns go toward research to find cures. The organization reports that approximately every 9 minutes, someone in the U.S. dies from blood cancer.
I'm watching my dad over the years because there are daily struggles that I think most people take for granted. We are really lucky that he is still with us and able to be here tonight and doing so well.
Now, if you're interested in taking steps to end cancer and light the night, you can visit Blood Cancer United's website for more details. In Boston, Nikkia Jean Charles, NUTV News.
Hi, I'm Nikkia. I'm here with Girly, and we're going to ask some questions, underrated or overrated style. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All
Awesome. So she's the owner of an ice cream shop, so she's the professional in this game. All right, underrated or overrated gummy bears?
Underrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coconut flakes?
Overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Cone or cup?
Overrated.
Okay. Dips, like cherry dips.
Underrated.
Hot fudge drizzle.
Overrated. I like caramel better.
That's a good one. Dairy ice cream.
Oh, I love it. That's underrated. It's the best.
Awesome. You've heard it here first, guys. We have the professionals, so those are her answers. Thank you.
Good morning. You're watching WCVB News Center 5 Eye Opener.
Right now at 6:30, reliving a tragedy in the name of change, what the families of the DC plane crash victims learned as they sat front row for hearings. New this morning, Boston police are investigating a stabbing in Dorchester. It happened last night on Wheatland Ave. Police say one person was stabbed and taken to the hospital. We are waiting for an update on their condition. A suspect was taken into custody. Year 2 comes with a lot to prove. The Patriots player who is hoping to have a comeback